5 mountains where climbers don't just die, they vanish. Ranked by percentage. The number 1 peak is one you've never heard of. We start at 5. Number 5. Broad Peak. 8,051 meters. Pakistan-China border, Karakoram. 8.5% fatality rate. 39 documented deaths. The name is a lie. Nothing broad about it. It's narrow. Technically relentless. Unforgiving on every rope length. It doesn't kill you with avalanches, doesn't crush you with rockfall. It just wears you down layer by layer, breath by breath, until you make one mistake. And on Broad Peak, mistakes are permanent. March 2013, Maciej Berbeka, 58, Polish mountaineer with decades of experience, came back after 25 years. In 1988, he'd reached the foresummit, but not the true summit. Unfinished business that haunted him. On March 5th, Berbeka and 3 teammates left Camp 4 at 7,400 meters. The team separated on the final push. Bieletsky and Malik forged ahead. Berbeka and Kowalski climbed together behind them. By sunset, all 4 stood on the true summit. But the descent came in darkness, -40 Celsius, winds over 100 kilometers per hour. Berbeka and Tomasz Kowalski, 27, vanished between 7,700 and 8,000 meters. Kowalski's body was found that summer and buried in a crevasse. Berbeka's body remains lost, frozen at altitude where rescue is impossible. Broad Peak kills through exhaustion. You feel it coming. But the mountain at number 4 doesn't give you that time. What kills on number 4 falls without warning. It doesn't wait for you to fail. It decides for you. Number 4. Manaslu. 8,163 meters high, the world's 8th highest mountain, known as the Killer Mountain since an avalanche killed 15 in 1972. 12.4% fatality rate, approximately 90 recorded deaths. Less climb than Everest, far deadlier. Technical routes, avalanche-prone slopes, weather windows that close without warning, unpredictable conditions that break climbers. September 26, 2022, multiple avalanches struck Manaslu in a single day. At 7,300 meters near Camp 3, a massive slide swept across the mountain. One guide, Anup Rai, a Nepali mountaineer, was caught and killed. Meanwhile, higher on the mountain, Hilary Nelson, a legend in ski mountaineering who had summited dozens of major peaks, fell just below the summit. She was 49 years old. Another guide, Dhaulagiri Sherpa, was killed in a separate avalanche while descending between camps. 3 dead, 1 day, 1 mountain. More than a dozen climbers injured, base camp buried, dozens of tents destroyed. The avalanches didn't stop. Operators abandoned the mountain. Manaslu had claimed its payment. The 3 mountains that remain have killed more climbers than every other peak on Earth combined. This one, number 3, is where that killing starts. It doesn't care about your resume. 7, 8,000er summits mean nothing here. Number 3, Gasherbrum I. Also known as Hidden Peak, 8,080 meters, Pakistan-China border. The 11th tallest mountain on Earth, but far deadlier than its ranking suggests. 14.3% fatality rate, 33 recorded deaths. Steep ice faces that demand total focus. Exposure on every ridge where one mistake means you're gone. Weather shifts from clear to whiteout in minutes. July 2013, 4 months after the Broad Peak tragedy, Artur Heiser, 51, stood on Gasherbrum I, one of Poland's greatest mountaineers, the first to summit Annapurna in winter. 7 8,000er summits, decades of Himalayan mountaineering experience that most climbers will never accumulate. He was here with partner Marcin Kachkan to reach 7,600 meters and turn back. They reached their target. Then strong winds forced them to descend. In the Japanese couloir, a deep mountainside gully where rock walls squeeze close together, Heiser fell. Kachkan watched helplessly as his partner disappeared, plunging 500 meters to the base. An elite climber with more high-altitude experience than most people have. Killed in one mistake on the descent. You would think the deadliest mountain on Earth would announce itself. The mountain at number 1 doesn't work that way. But first, number 2. A peak that does something unique on this list. Number 2. Dhaulagiri I, the White Mountain. 7th tallest peak on Earth, the most lethal mountain that climbers actually attempt. 21% fatality rate, 90+ documented deaths. 1 in every 5 doesn't come home. That's the mathematics of this mountain. October 6, 2024. 5 Russian climbers, Alexander Dushayko leading the expedition, Oleg Kruglov, Vladimir Chistikov, Mikhail Nosenko, Dmitry Shpilovoy, reached 8,000 meters on Dhaulagiri's northeast ridge. No Sherpa support, no supplemental oxygen, just 5 experienced mountaineers pushing high. They radioed base camp at 11 a.m. They were climbing well, moving fast, feeling strong. Then nothing. No contact, no distress calls, just silence from 8,000 meters. 2 days later, a helicopter found all 5 at 7,100 meters. They had fallen 500 meters in a single catastrophic descent. All 5 roped together, attached to the same line. One had slipped on ice. One mistake. One moment where boots lost purchase on frozen slope. That single slip became a chain reaction. The rope transformed from protection into a cable of death. All 5 fell together into the abyss, tied as one unit. Bodies hung there for days while weather prevented rescue. October 16th, a helicopter extracted them, frozen solid, twisted together in their ropes, exactly as they died. Gasherbrum I kills the elite, but Dhaulagiri kills entire teams, and it is still not the deadliest peak in the world. Number 1. Nanga Parbat, the Killer Mountain. 8,125 meters high in Pakistan, the 9th highest mountain on Earth, a mountain so lethal that it earned its nickname from its early climbing history. 20 to 22% fatality rate, 1 in every 5 dies. The southern Rupal face is the highest mountain face on Earth, 15,000 feet of rock and ice. The mountain was called the Man-Eater before it was first summited in 1953. July 3, 2023, Paweł Kopeć, a Polish climber, summited Nanga Parbat with 2 teammates. On the descent from Camp 4 at 7,300 meters, Kopeć began experiencing breathing difficulties, acute mountain sickness. The descent turned into a struggle. His teammates could only watch. Kopeć died during the descent. His body remained on the mountain. His teammates escaped. A veteran climber, experience on high mountains, but Nanga Parbat doesn't care about experience. It didn't care about Herman Boole, the first to summit. It didn't care about 30 others who died before him. It takes a climber almost every season. Every other mountain on this list is a killer. This is the predator that other mountains fear. It does not announce itself, it comes in silence. You would not see it coming. The first sign that it had chosen you would be the moment it had already happened. It is still out there right now, on that peak, in the dark, waiting for the next climber who thinks they can beat it. These mountains don't care how experienced you are. They don't care if you've summited before. They only care that you came. And most who come leave them behind, forever. But if you want to know what's deadlier than all of them combined, watch the next countdown. You're not ready for what's coming.